Toronto.
Yo, we hear you, man. You don't got
KD to Toronto.
You're good, bro. You don't got
OG, Gary Trent, and 7 picks.
Yeah, we hear you, man.
KD to Toronto.
7 picks. Hold on.
7
By
picks?
any means necessary.
Do you think we're gonna win a ring with KD?
Yeah, we'll win at least one.
We could, we'll definitely go to the finals.
We'll win one ring.
Might be possible still, because we did it with
We did it with Kawhi.
We did it with Kawhi, and Kawhi was nice, but he's not KD nice.
Offensively, KD's
crazy.
better.
KD's actually
crazy.
crazy. Yo, the amount of shots this nigga's pulled from out of nowhere.
And like
With
the
Nick Nurse as the
experience,
coach, too.
Trust
the
me,
experience he'll bring to the team.
Trust me.
Not even just experience. I feel like he would benefit
super clutch
more
factor.
than we would benefit from him. Just because the main thing KD's been looking for is a team that loves
You don't think Scotty Barnes would benefit immensely from playing with KD?
He would benefit, but what I'm talking about is just like more than just basketball. Is because KD wants what KD wants is that he wants to go somewhere where like no matter what he's number one. You know what I mean? Like people were gonna be like, yo, we love this guy with all our hearts and everything. When he was OKC, it was always Westbrook before KD. When he was on Golden State,
I want to say cap to that.
You don't watch enough ball.
I want to say cap to that.
Nah, that was a cap. Everyone loved Westbrook.
Westbrook over KD?
Westbrook, it was always Westbrook over KD.
When KD was there?
It was always Westbrook over KD.
That's why he left. There's a reason why he left.
Because
bro.
no one wanted to talk to Westbrook to be like, yo, man, I think you should chill because they loved Westbrook that much.
Wasn't it an issue with, Westbrook was hogging the ball too much?
And because no one wanted to talk to Westbrook about fixing up.
So what does that have to do with people thinking KD is the one over Westbrook?
He wants
because KD was the better player over Westbrook.
Yeah, he was the better.
Everybody knows that.
But we're not talking about talent. We're talking about how much the city embraced that player, and Westbrook was always number one because of how hard he played.
That doesn't even sound like it makes sense.
As
If
I said-
everybody knows,
as I said,
KD
you
is the better player.
You don't watch enough ball.
No, that is. I don't have to watch ball
Yes, you
to
do.
know
You
logic.
gotta- no.
If one person is better than
But this-
another player,
but this is
another
not logic.
person.
This is not logic, though.
All right,
But
then let me
and-
exit the chat.
and-
then.
and
Let me
on
exit the chat on that one
but
then,
you
because that doesn't make sense.
You fully said something that was correct.
Okay.
That Westbrook was hot ball hogging.
Right.
Exactly. That's the reason why the fans loved Westbrook, because he had
the ball more.
He had the ball more. He was showing. You know how Westbrook is.
Right. I'm not saying he's. I'm not saying he's not
KD's a
that.
quiet nigga.
I'm not saying he's not that.
He was an assassin.
I'm not saying he's not that. But
that's the reason
everybody
why the
knew
fans love him, bro.
KD was. See, like, I think you're looking at it from like he was like Showtime. Westbrook was like Showtime. Like, he was very exciting to watch.
Exactly.
But the number one guy at the time was KD.
He was the best player, yeah. But as I said, the organization always had Westbrook above KD because they loved him more.
I don't know about that.
In Golden State,
I don't know about that.
In Golden State, it was always Curry over KD.
100%.
No matter what KD could do.
100%.
He goes to Brooklyn. He tries to build something in Brooklyn.
Curry's the best shooter of all time. Why would it not be?
No, but Curry's homegrown. They drafted him, they developed him, and he became a superstar.
Didn't KD go when the Supersonics left the league? Didn't he go to OKC? Didn't he start up with OKC?
Yeah.
No.
KD?
No, he started off with the Sonics for like 2 years.
And then
after they got moved over to OKC.
OKC, yeah.
But
so he started with OKC. That's what you trying to say.
Westbrook was always the one where they were like, yo, this guy, like, the expectation for Westbrook wasn't as great as he's supposed to be right now. He exceeded his expectation.
Okay.
But the thing is that the organization was always like, yo, we love Westbrook. Westbrook's our guy. The city embraced Westbrook even more when KD left, but they always kind of say, yo,
They had to.
Westbrook.
They have no choice.
Westbrook's our guy. Like, we know KD's our best player, but yo, Westbrook's our guy.
They had no choice. Westbrook stayed.
But then, as I said, he went to Golden State. He felt the same way. He went to Brooklyn. Things didn't work out. I think Toronto would be the city that would actually embrace this guy crazy. Like, look what we did for Kawhi in 1 year. You know, we had Kawhi for 1 year. We're willing to give this guy the whole country.
What we did for Kawhi or what Kawhi did for us?
What we were willing to do for Kawhi.
Kawhi gave us a ring still. I don't know.
Yo,
Why do you think Kawhi gave us
gives
a
her.
ring, bro?
It's just that Kawhi just gave us someone that we could give
Kawhi
the
gave
ball
us
to.
Kawhi gave us hope.
Kawhi gives us a ring.
Yeah.
Kawhi gave us hope.
He did it.
But realistically, the team actually, bro, look at that game six.
Would we still win? Would we still win with DeRozan? Nope.
I don't think so.
Kawhi
The
gives
thing
it,
is,
bro.
we don't know. That's the thing. We don't really know.
We don't know.
Because the only team we lost to when we had DeRozan and our
Was
peak
LeBron.
was LeBron.
Okay.
No other team had a LeBron.
You think we would have won against?
Remember, that was the first year LeBron went to Lakers.
You think we would have won against Golden State? Do you think we would have won against Golden State with DeRozan?
Bro,
I think
we could have done
it
damage.
could. We still could have won, just because
I mean, anything is possible.
we beat them when they had KD.
Anything
in the
is
regular
possible.
season.
But like, would it have happened?
I think it could have.
Bro, we had we actually
We had a really good team.
played.
It got better with Kawhi.
It got better
It
with
did, it
Kawhi
did,
just
it
because the thing is with Kawhi
It's
is
because
that
of the hope, bro. I'm telling you.
Kawhi is someone that you can really just give the ball to and be like, yo, get
He's
us
more
a bucket.
consistent.
Yeah, he's more consistent. Get us a bucket. DeRozan is not as great and be like, yo, get us a bucket. But the things that, as Marcus said, the team was still really good.
It was. Nobody's
Fred-
denying that.
I think Fred would have been playing better if we had DeRozan, because DeRozan's a better playmaker, and all the other guys would have been like the ball would have been moving a lot better. The only issue that we ever came down to was like, yo, our best player versus your best player. Who's gonna win? And usually it was the other team's best player, which was LeBron. So that's why I'm like, anything could have happened that year.
That's why man just have to stop disrespecting, bro. We lost to LeBron every year.
Yeah.
like every year
Yeah,
we tried
because
to get-
DeRozan
tried to
fell
go.
under pressure.
No, because LeBron's the greatest player of all time.
'Cause LeBron's the greatest
The man
player,
fell
bro.
under pressure, bro.
LeBron's the greatest player of all time.
Yo, even in the regular
Look
season
what had
when
to
we
stop
played,
LeBron. His own team had to stop LeBron.
look, even in the regular season
Like,
when
come on, man.
when the Raptors Kawhi played against Lakers, we beat them.
that Lakers team wasn't good that year.
All right, bro. Man.
In 2019, they even made the playoffs.
Yo, LeBron hasn't had a good team since like
The bubble.
yeah.
And
Or even when
that-
he was
I think
playing
that
with-
team was
with-
flawed.
Even that team was very.
Even when he came back
That team was
3-1
big
that
on
year.
that.
What was that? 2016, 2015? 2016?
Nah, that team was even nice,
2015,
bro.
2016.
2015, 2016?
That team was alright
That
still.
team was good, bro.
You had
Okay.
Richard Jefferson as last legs.
Bro.
You had
Fuck Richard
Tristan
Jefferson.
Thompson. You had Channing Frye was
For
still
them
good.
to come, you can't say they were all
Kyrie.
right and they came back from
Jair was still
3-1
good. They had Shumpert.
against a team that went what 72 and 8 that year.
73.
73 and 8. Like they were the best team
73 and
ever.
Yeah,
They
bro.
should not have lost.
Hey, man.
LeBron, that team, that Cavs team was crazy.
LeBron.
What?
I don't think the team was like greatest of all
It's
time
not.
because like
Because of LeBron, that
it's
happened.
because of,
bro.
yeah, as you said,
For sure.
LeBron
He's a
and
big
Kyrie-
factor, for
and-
sure.
And Kyrie went off for those
And
last.
Kyrie- yeah.
Yeah.
with him.
Curry clutched up.
There's
in the
a
last
good.
two
That's a
games.
good team, bro.
But
Where's
that
my
team-
point?
But that team was extremely flawed, though.
Where's that going with this? Fuck.
I
had
think
a
you're trying to
point.
say that like,
Yeah, the
without Kawhi, we wouldn't have been where we were.
Yeah, I know, but I had a point with the LeBron thing. Anyways,
But
all right.
like my whole thing is that like you have someone like KD with this team.
Our team instantly.
The reason why I say 7 picks is because we got to give up all those picks so we can keep Scotty Barnes and only get rid of Gary Trent and OG.
I would rather give up.
and we're not trying to like rebuild.
Bro,
if we
why
get
would-
if we
why
get
would we
KD,
give him
we're not
Fred?
trying to.
I know. He just. I didn't know he signed him.
No,
but
but why
I
would
would
you,
personally.
like? I don't understand why people want to give up Fred. It's the same thing when Mans would be like, "Yo, we gotta get rid of Larry." It's like, bro, why are we getting rid of our floor general?
Yeah, we need a facilitator. Still.
You need a floor general, no matter like.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
Boston's
yeah,
went through that whole problem for the longest while.
yeah.
So I'm like, you keep your point guard. It's good. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes can't run a team yet, so you gotta have. So you gotta keep Fred. And
I
the
think
thing
that's
is too is that Fred's our leader because your best players never usually like not all the time your leader.
Yeah.
KD's we know how great he is, but KD's not that leader. Like KD would be the one to get buckets, but Fred will be the one to bring everyone together. Yo, man, this is what we need to do, and KD's gonna be KD.
Yeah, I think some teams are disregarding the aspect of basketball is a team sport, regardless of how good your players are.
Yeah.
Other
still
than
need
LeBron.
Balance. Now, LeBron can't be on any team and win. Like any team, no.
Any team, bro.
He needs help.
Any
it's
team,
clear
bro.
he needs help.
Well, not now.
It's
He's
clear.
37 or 38.
I mean,
whatever, how
actually,
old
I
he
mean,
is,
to
bro.
In the finals, yes, But to just
The
make
man's
it, to
old.
make it to the finals,
No.
Nah, he can do that himself. We've seen that time and time.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah,
the man
it's
took
fine.
the man took
But
that
to go all the
bro,
way?
that first Cavs team that he had. Come on, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even just that
But
Cavs team.
you
That
know,
Cavs
to
team
do
was
the extra
even
mile.
lazy shit.
even the last year he was on Cleveland, that team wasn't good.
Yeah,
With
facts.
Jordan Clarkson, Larry
Yeah,
Nance, and all that stuff. That team was actually bum.
Yeah,
And this guy carried them to the finals.
Still got them to the
But
finals.
to do the
bro.
extra mile, you got to have a solid team, man. You got to
Yeah.
get away from the Michael Jordan era.
Yeah, Michael Jordan didn't do it by himself.
So he didn't do it by himself,
He
bro.
could never do it by
That's
himself.
what I'm
And that's
saying,
the
like-
reason why I believe the Raptors championship was one of the greatest because that team was like
was a
it was
team.
perfect.
Team.
We had a great coach. We had
It was a
every
team.
piece. We had a
Team was
clutch
depth.
man. Like,
Yeah.
come on, we had everything,
Yeah,
bro.
Marcus Gasol on his last legs.
Yeah, we had a
Serge Ibaka.
we had a passing
Team,
center,
bro.
a perfect passing center that was known for it.
Norman Powell came off the bench, was going.
Come on, bro. That team
Reynolds
was
coming
nice,
off the
bro.
bench. That was a good team, man. The bench was
a
deep.
And then just to put that extra sauce on, you had this fucking freak that could D anybody up anytime he wanted.
What you talking about?
Kawhi.
Quiet.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
A silent killer, bro. Just lurking in the background. You see his
Yeah, his
braids. You're like,
defense was
holy,
crazy.
I
His
had to
clamps
go
were
up against
crazy.
this. Exactly. Come on, bro.
And the
You
thing
wanna
is
put
too
on
is that like
clamps.
with someone like KD, he'll flow well with the offense compared to like how it was with a Kawhi, where Kawhi's more of like an ISO scorer.
Yeah.
So like KD can like he's an ISO player, but like you can move the ball around and KD just be like, oh, move ball, bang. Kawhi was
Him in a
more.
slingshot shot.
Yeah, we might go to the finals still. If we get KD,
Oh, for sure.
we might go to the
But
finals.
that's why we got to keep Scotty. We got to keep Pascal. We got to keep Fred. Those are like the main core guys we need to keep if we're gonna get trade for KD.
Bring Larry back.
If Larry's getting bought out, bring him back still.
Bring Larry
If he's getting bought out, we can give him a little nice vet min, come off the bench.
Larry back, dog.
Look, retirement after that.
Let's win the next ring.
Retire
the next year, and then retire the next
That'd be
year.
crazy.
My only question is that I wonder what number KD's gonna wear if he comes to Toronto though.
You can do
Can't do number 7.
35.
35. Yeah,
But like this whole point was just, new beginnings. That's why he switched to 7.
go back to your roots, bro.
Nah, bro.
Like 35 makes the most sense, but like I know because like Larry's not gonna give up 7. 7's gonna be retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to your roots, man. Just wear 35.
Yeah, seven can't be touched
Or 15.
eventually. 7, yeah, 750.
either.
I can see him wear 15.
No.
Nah, 15 can't be.
Bro,
the
Anthony
word,
Bennett
bro.
wore 15. What are you trying to tell me? Anyone can wear 15.
Who remembers Anthony fucking Bennett?
Doesn't matter, bro. Other men's wore 15.
Nobody remembers.
Garbo Hosa wore 15.
What are you talking about? I don't remember them guys.
Other men's wore 15.
I don't remember
They
them.
did still. They did.
That's what
Who
I'm like,
remembers
I'm
yo,
pretty
that?
sure Johnson wore 15 too.
I don't
Amir
remember
Johnson
them.
wore 15. So I'm like, I'm not hearing that.
Nah, you can't
to
wear
be
that,
honest,
bro.
as big as Carter is,
No, we have to. We have
Yo,
to.
don't
retire.
disrespect
as
Carter,
big as
bro.
Carter is,